The University of Cincinnati Master of Landscape Architecture program is excited to share with you a virtual tour guide of Cincinnati's most iconic green roofs. This guide is your tool for discovering the region's green projects large and small, learning more about their impacts, and finding ways to get involved. The Metropolitan Sewer District, MSD for short, of the Greater Cincinnati region is one of the nation's top contributors to combined sewer overflows, or CSOs, discharging an estimated 11 billion gallons of sewage-contaminated stormwater into natural waterways in a single year. A conventional approach to solving these issues is by investing in a new gray infrastructure and installing underground networks of pipes and channels with greater water holding capacity. These measures are effective but expensive, and the benefits are invisible above ground. Instead, MSD has explored and funded developments of greener and more creative methods of stormwater management to reduce CSOs through the Project Groundwork program. Since 2009, Project Groundwork has implemented numerous green solutions, including rain gardens, bioswales, rain detention basins, and green roofs to mitigate over 1 billion gallons of stormwater annually while improving the quality of life for surrounding communities by creating public amenities in the process. We begin our virtual tour in the heart of downtown Cincinnati.
MSD kicked off Project Groundwork with Phase 1 in the spring of 2009, with a new LEED Gold building where a brown field once was at the MSD Guest Street facility. The MSD Wastewater Engineering and Educational Center was completed with a reflective white roof, solar panels, rain gardens, and 2 green roofs. This building is known as the Green Education Center of MSD and a great resource for learning about green building features. The Cincinnati Museum Center has undergone significant changes in recent years, beginning in 2005 with a new vision for the future that incorporated sustainable features, including a 7,600 square foot green roof that, when expanded to the roof's full 100,000 square feet of space, will be Hamilton County's largest green roof. The Cincinnati Museum Center, also known as Union Terminal, is an avant-garde project exploring the uncharted waters between sustainability and historic preservation. Located in the West End neighborhood of Cincinnati and completed in the spring of 2011, the Robert A. Taft Information Technology High School is home to the largest Cincinnati Public Schools-owned green roof at 32,000 square feet. Funded by MSD's Project Groundwork as a part of the CPS LEED Schools project, Taft is also Ohio's first LEED Platinum certified school. Cincinnati City Hall's green roof is a beautiful and sustainable feature from a 2009 retrofit of a building originally constructed in 1893. While the addition of the extensive green roof adds a pleasant experience from afar, it lacks costly safety features, limiting it to visual access only. The Macy's corporate headquarters rooftop wildlife habitat beautifully exhibits the power of introducing wildlife sanctuaries in urban spaces. Using a drought-tolerant and native plant palette designed for seasonal progression of blooms, the rooftop provides year-round habitat and food sources for pollinators and birds, without the aid of chemical fertilizers or pesticides. The 1,000 square foot Go Green Garden is planted with vegetables and herbs, which are harvested and served in the building's kitchen, where food scraps are composted and returned to the garden. The rooftop is a registered wildlife habitat and monarch way station along the monarch migration route, offering space for monarchs to feed on nectar and lay their eggs. Cooper's hawks have been sighted on occasion, and predator insects such as praying mantis keep the ecosystem in balance. Cincinnati's beloved Washington Park was not always the vibrant and buzzing urban sanctuary for the communities of Over the Rhine that it is today. In 2011, following decades of disrepair, construction of a new vision for the park began that included 5 extensive green roofs and the 100,000 square foot civic lawn above an underground parking garage. Pre-existing trees and the historic character of the park have been preserved alongside the modern sustainability features. The civic lawn, composed of turf, perennial plants, and trees, added 2 acres of green space to the pre-existing 6 acres in the historic park. Stormwater captured by all Washington Park roofs is estimated to total 3,864,000 gallons annually. At the Rothenberg Preparatory Academy, students from preschool through 6th grade can learn horticulture and gardening on the school's green roof. Completed in 2014 over 6 years by a team consisting of community members and professionals, the renovations that preserved the school's historic significance added a series of planting beds on the 8,500 square foot rooftop that once served as a playground. Thanks to many in-kind and private donations, alongside fundraising by the Over the Rhine Foundation, the Rothenberg Preparatory Academy can maintain the garden and provide a teacher to work with students and staff. The school garden is an educational tool which promotes nutrition, healthy eating habits, and sustainability.